Hi Sayali, Daphne here. I love how you're working so hard. You are doing amazingly well. Really, really impressive. As long as you take time to learn from the corrections, okay, that's the most important thing. So each time you have a correction, just really think about it before you do the next one, because we don't want to make the same mistakes again. Okay, so in many workplaces, online communication is more common than face-to-face meetings. Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? This is great. Technological experts and company managers throughout the globe have debated on which is the best solution. That is, communication through virtual meetings or in-person conversations. Fantastic. That is one of the best starts I've read for this essay. Really like that. While some argue electronic media is beneficial, others recommend it to have a negative trend. Now be careful here, okay? This, what we call empty sentence. So be careful here. It's beneficial. Tell me why. Because, or maybe due to its ease and financial and lower cost, or just put lower cost. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this in here. So this is for my suggestion here. Okay, really, really super important. This is to make sure no sentence is an empty sentence. We want every sentence to work for your essay, for you. Okay. Others recommend it to have a negative trend. Now, I wouldn't recommend something negative. I would recommend you to avoid it. I'd recommend a great place to eat, but I wouldn't recommend a bad place to eat. So you could have others advise that it has. So it would have to be advise that or suggest that. So obviously the structure is different from recommend, but advise that it is not always possible due to weak internet or whatever your argument might want to be. It is not the same, it's not as good as meeting face to face, but give me an idea of what's coming up in your essay. Literally you're introducing, so I need to have some ideas here. What's coming next? I firmly agree. Good, okay. On one hand, there's ample evidence which shows that online communication can help in saving cost. Perfect, okay. So cost, you've indicated it here, and then you're going to develop it here. The central reason behind such a trend is twofold. Now for me, you don't need this. You know, we talked about the template that you could cut. For me, you could cut that because it's saving cost. Let's go. Why? Yeah? Just literally, firstly, as companies work from home, travel expenses are reduced to a large extent. And this usually, so not always, but these little words like usually, frequently, sometimes, very important, benefits the organisation substantially. For example, a marketing consultant would be able, now go with would, not will. Would is a lot nicer in these essays, more academic in style. Would be able to negotiate a deal, don't need that, via Zoom app, okay? So would easily and efficiently be able to, via a Zoom app, where or which allows, okay, so take out that. I kind of want to try and avoid the pronouns he, they, which allows not only sharing charts and reports, comma, but also presents the data via internet instead of face-to-face meeting. Good, okay. So it would go, would easily and efficiently, so we've added in some adverbs here, be able to negotiate a deal via Zoom, which allows not only screen sharing or sharing charts, but also presents the data via internet, okay. So you can see it's smoother. So by taking out he can, but doing this kind of participle, we are increasing the marks on coherence. This could result in timely execution of work, thus closing a deal at a faster rate. Good. Secondly, conference rooms, plural, require, so either conference rooms, well, either a conference room requires, or conference rooms, I think you mean more than one, require large space. Though this new working culture can bring, you don't need it, though this new working culture can bring an ease for the companies as it saves a lot of office space which could be used for other activities. Good. Okay. Watch out on your little noun subject verb agreement. Consequently, in recent times, you might, I wouldn't put that, but I would put consequently, particularly given COVID, workspaces are adopting these new methods. Are adopting, you could actually put have rapidly been adopting. Either adopting or adapting to. I think it's absolutely fine to kind of put this essay in the context in which we are in today. I'm online the whole time. I don't know about you. My school is online, all my teaching's online. It's really depressing actually, but it does mean that we can continue, which is good. On the other hand, although reduction in operating cost, a reduction, either a reduction or reductions, watch out for this, is beneficial for the business. Okay, the drawbacks, watch out again, watch out on articles, they are really important. If I put this in blue, you'll just check this out. Articles cannot be overstated. A cyber communication requires a stable data connection, sometimes due to technical glitches, members are abruptly disconnected, which can hamper the staff productivity and efficiency. Good. And here you don't need the, because you're talking about staff in general. So again, that's another article thing. So watch out these articles. Make sure like one mistake is okay, but more than one, no. In addition, screen sharing can pose a threat as confidential information given could be recorded. Due to this, misuse data in their interest, for example. Okay. In their own interest, I think you need an emphatic own interest. For example, insider trading. Good writing there. Therefore, is a one-on-one, I think you need to say in-person meeting is a viable solution. Good. Really clever, clear arguments here. Looking good. To sum up, I strongly believe webinars are more advantageous in modern day. Okay. An in-person meeting. Or, no, okay. Is a viable solution. Webinars. Now, you haven't mentioned webinars before. And webinars is slightly different from a Zoom meeting. So, webinars and other internet meetings. I mean, it's only a really small thing, but suddenly you talked about Zoom, suddenly you're going webinars. It's a little bit different, more advantageous in modern day, given the cost savings. So this is quite nice. Given the cost savings, that means understanding the cost savings. See, it's kind of neater than all this. Likewise, traditional methods support interpersonal. Not likewise, but you could put however or nonetheless, maybe, but would be better. Nonetheless, maybe nonetheless would be better because it's not so strong. But that's a really nice piece of work. Good writing there. You are doing so well. Here, this is a more formal letter. So, dear sir, and then you've got here, yours faithfully. Okay. Good, that's fine there. Well done. Okay. Writing in response to the investment posted in the Business Times for the position of senior executive in cash management. Currently, I'm temporary worker handling. Now, watch out with this. You can't have I am a temporary worker and for the last year. So you'd have to say I have been. Present perfect with the time indicator here. Currently, I've been at time, but also I wouldn't have currently and for the past year because currently is like now. Okay, so I've been a temporary worker for the past year, for the last year. So then that will be okay. Being an international student studying furniture, my visa allowed me to work and sponsor my educational living expenses. Okay, good. Now that I've graduated, I need your support. I need your support. I would value your continued support, maybe. I think, as I'm aware of the working culture of this company, aware of the excellent, let's be kind of really nice and kind, we like this company, we want the job, digital and flexible, know the job, yeah, good. As I'm a dedicated and hard-working person, working here will not only give me, but also help me achieve my goal. Yeah, really nice. What I love here is that you're showing some very clever grammar, but you're doing it very subtly. So starting like this, as I am, this works really well. Recruiting me, okay. Now we're getting a bit long. Well, not too bad. Okay. I wouldn't put that. Recruiting me will be an asset, because recruiting won't be the asset. You will be the asset. So I believe I would be an asset for your organisation. Okay. As I work part-time and no special training will be required to do the job. Similarly, I can follow, that's achieving the good given targets more easily. Really nice. I really like that letter. I think you've covered the content of what you had to do, but you've also done it very skillfully. So really well done there. I request you to kindly consider my application. And then here, I probably wouldn't put that. I think that's a little bit informal actually at the end. Say, I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, and then yours faithfully. Well done. Okay, you've done really, really well there. Very good. 2 really nice pieces of work. Congratulations.